Welcome everybody to Radio Row. It is the last day here at Radio Row. People are already taking things down. Everything's coming loose. It's the last day, but we have something very interesting to talk about. Something that we witnessed about 2 hours ago here at Radio Row. Got Gilbert Manzano here. We have Dan and Dago here, and we have
shout out
our awesome friend Adam Hill from the Las Vegas Review Journal here.
You have a camera on me?
No,
nobody wants to see you.
You guys bought Cake Boss?
No, Cake Boss. We had him on the show
For free.
and Cake Boss was on the show, and then he obviously hooked it
yes,
up. Yes,
Jorge. This is alive, by the way. This is live, Jorge. Shout out.
We are live.
Yes, Jorge, we are live.
Shout
I
out,
didn't know
Jorge.
it's Eclair Boss. I thought it was Cake Boss. It's not good Eclair.
It's Cake Boss. Obviously, we're here because we were at Radio Row, finishing up the day, posting videos, doing all that stuff for you guys, and all of a sudden, Ryan Garcia is sitting down with us. We're interviewing him, and Devin Haney walks in, and they signed. Well, Ryan Garcia said that the fight is signed, sealed, and delivered. April 20th, they will be facing. They will be fighting, and Ryan sees Devin walk in, and he starts getting all like, he starts getting really mad and everything, and he yells something at Devin. He's done with our interview. He walks away. Then Devin's over in a certain area. They start getting into it, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen the video. If not, make sure you guys
a promo for that. Go watch our video.
Yeah. Go watch the video. It is about three minutes. Huh?
Promote it. We were there.
No, I know. That's why
we're better than
we
TMZ.
lived it.
I'm sure you've seen it. You'll find it somewhere.
No. You guys are assholes.
We lived that crown.
No, I know. We were
TMZ. We were there on the scene. Compas on the scene. Get it right.
Exactly. We were there on the scene. Make sure you guys check it out on our YouTube page. It was crazy. I mean, I told Gilbert, hey, he's walking. Like he passed by Adam, and he sat down. Well, Adam, you tell that part.
Yeah, I hate you guys. First of all, you just curse. Can I curse too? Screw
Yeah.
Screw you guys. Okay, I don't think I can curse. He was supposed to go from you guys to me, and I'd been waiting for a while. And as he walks by, he kind of goes to sit down, and then he just looks ahead. And the one of the people that was escorting him said, "Hold on, he'll be right back. He just wants to go have a face-off with Devin." I was like, "Well, what could go wrong? This should be fine." It didn't make any sense they were going to do it, but okay, there's nobody here. They're just standing by slot machines. Like, who's having a face-off? There's no place to do it. And then they do it, and there's a little bit of a skirmish, and all of a sudden, I'm not getting my interview, unfortunately.
Ryan Garcia said, "Psych."
No, and the crazy part is, like I told you guys, the interview went from us joking around with Ryan, and all of a sudden, he just goes like,
"Well, you got him mad. You brought them up, instigator,
bro." He was headhunting in that thing, and one of those, he just stops talking. He says, "Oh, there he is," and I was like, "Ooh."
No, and I could tell his people. Like he told one of his guys, when Devin shows up, let me know. They weren't letting him know, and I kind of saw Devin from the corner of my eye, and then Ryan saw my eyes, and that's when Ryan looked over.
Oh, there he goes.
And he's like, "There he is," and then he yells something at Devin, and we're like, "Oh!" That's when I told Gilbert and Dan.
He said, "Stupid hat."
He said something else too. And then I told Gilbert and Dan, "Get up. We need to go over there because they're about to face off." And then they start like, Ryan looked like he was exiting, and then all of a sudden, like Devin's group starts saying something. Then Ryan turns around, they kind of do the face off, but then they really start going at it. And then obviously shoves happen. Gilbert, that was Dan. By the way, Gilbert and I were both recording while Dan was helping us out because he was moving us. One of the bodyguards was gonna like kind of come into me, and Dan grabbed me and he was able to move me out of the way. So shout out to Dan and Dago for that.
Shout out. By the way, but just like Kanye West, before I let Gilberto finish, don't let this stooge and scumbag throw you under the bus about riling him up.
What are you talking about? He played the audio from the other
Okay. Jorge says shout out to Adam Hill.
Hey, shout out, Jorge. Don't forget, this is the same guy who's like, "Oh, you're looking for someone? Who's the name? Who are you looking for? No. Are you not friends?"
You know what? I didn't know who he was looking for. I just said, "Who was it?" And he's like, "Devin Haney."
You're like Aaron Andrews asking Richard Sherman, "Who was talking about you?"
Oh my
Crabtree. Don't you run your mouth off about the best?
Yeah, you're the one that played that audio of Rolly Romero saying,
that was good.
Yeah, Rolly was on our same chair as you yesterday, calling you a B word.
Yeah. No. And the funniest part is, I'm like, I have the audio right here. He's like, play play that audio. I want to hear that. And I start playing, and you can tell his face starts churning a little bit, and he starts getting all fired up.
All
But
right, you know what?
By the way, so you guys screwed me on that one too, because Broly came over to me after that.
Wait, what?
I
Really?
of course wanted to talk about Garcia, and then he was just like, "I'm not talking about that guy."
Wow, that was.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I guess we did do that.
Hey,
That's our bad, Adam.
Yeah.
We owe him a drink now.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we're already probably gonna go get dinner at some point
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
But by the way, shout out to JC. Said great footage earlier, guys. I'm a subscriber
There's
now.
probably
Shout out.
there's
There
like
you
a
go.
1,000 videos out
And
there.
then-
No,
Find it somewhere.
Nobody has the
Find
one
it-
I
find
got.
it somewhere.
Hey,
And then
Compas on the scene.
And then
my guy.
after that, they said, shout out to you guys. This fight is going to be epic.
Yeah.
Cali, stand up. We appreciate you.
Let's go.
Nobody
Shout
has
out.
my video. I got it in portrait mode for 4 minutes. So from the beginning to the end, when the security guy's gonna fight Devin Haney's dad. Okay.
Yeah,
So I got all
Ryan
that.
Garcia had my video
That
from a
was
different angle.
wild,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're in the shot too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, one of my friends already cut out the shot, and he's like, why do you have a smile on your face when two human beings are like fighting like that?
At one point when they shoved each other, I'm like, "This is cool." I wanted to
Oh,
give you
yeah.
a fist bump. Like,
Yeah, for real. Dude, when someone was trying to break it up, I was about to shove them out of the way. Be like, let them go.
There was one woman in particular who was right
Oh,
in the
yeah.
middle.
Oh,
Of
she
all
was
of it.
brave.
That was
Hey,
their girl.
No, I
shout
know.
out.
Yeah.
Shout out
But
to her,
you,
dude.
yeah, but you don't want to get in the middle of that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no. You
Especially
can catch
'cause-
an elbow.
First of all, I'm glad you guys are so excited. All I was thinking is, I've been here 74 hours this week. This is my last interview. I've got to wait for him to fight somebody first. Look at that, fight and then do the interview.
hey, you got here late too, so don't worry about it.
Oh, shit.
8:40 a.m.
8:40 a.m. today.
Yeah.
By
No.
far the latest of the week.
Slacker.
No, and the crazy part, Adam, you tried to chase both of them down. What'd they tell
You
you?
did.
You guys left for dinner last night. Took somebody to the airport, went to the house, then went to dinner, and then texted me. I was still here. So thanks a lot.
We're sorry, we gotta eat. And I
We're
was
gonna
tired.
wait
And then
for you
you're making my
tonight.
guests fight each other. It's ridiculous.
You know what's funny, honestly,
Hey,
too?
we didn't get Devin Haney either.
Well, I actually so
We got him on
as you
camera at
said,
least.
I know.
so Ryan Garcia went out the front door. Everybody was still kind of around Devin. You guys, I think, were still around Devin. I went and grabbed Ryan outside, and we kind of talked a little bit. And I said, "Hey, I'm going to turn on the recorder. We want to talk." And he said, "No, he's not going to do it. He didn't want to talk about it," which sucked. I was like, "Oh, that was close." And then I saw Devin going out the other door, the far corner. So I went and got him. I was out on the loading dock with him in the back, and asked him if he wanted to do an interview, and he said no. So I was
Well,
that
why?
was
You want quotes? Watch our video on Compas on the Beat. Ryan said we're not friends to Devin. Just go get some quotes there.
Get the
You're
interview.
scared. You're scared. The fear's taking over. The fear's taking
Your
over.
dad's pimping you out.
By the way,
And I will say, man, we'll really go behind the scenes here. That I said to some of the people around Devin, he really should comment. This would go from okay story to amazing story that everybody's going to pick up. They wanted to kind of just let the video speak for itself, and his dad was telling him, "Give a quote to someone."
Ooh.
So his dad is pretty smart, and
Yeah.
I was just hoping he would listen.
Well, he said he's like his dad. Your dad's pimping you out. That's what Ryan said.
dude, I
So-
couldn't stop laughing about that. I couldn't stop laughing about. But you know what, Adam? That is, you are right now. These two are 2 for 2, riled up your guests, and then the guests didn't do anything for you over there, huh?
Well, did you guys rile up Dana White too? Is that what happened?
No,
You
there
got
he
Dana
goes.
White. We didn't even get him.
I didn't
Yeah,
even-
we
I
didn't
didn't want
get,
to
we
bring
didn't
that
get
one
Dana
up.
White.
You and
Oh,
your
you
coworkers.
didn't?
something.
You
Somebody
didn't
else.
get Ryan Garcia, did you?
Well, I got him. He just didn't give me a quote.
Wow.
Watch our video, man.
I did. Okay,
And
well,
one more point from the behind the scenes. It was a little funny seeing boxing reporters who've been there. We've all been in these settings. Like, yeah, this is gold. Keep promoting. And then the other NFL crowd having no idea what's going
They
on.
didn't know what.
Hey,
the hell
come
was
on,
going
guys.
on.
Come on. Let's all be okay. Let's be cordial.
Let's all be friends.
Yeah, get out of
No.
here.
I'll
not
also
in this
tell you what
sport.
was kind of interesting to me is that there is a ton of security here, and they all were just like,
Yeah.
Dude,
"Are
thank
we
you.
supposed to do something?"
Yeah, yeah.
Like I think because both
They
the
said we were
guys-
gonna have an easy week this
Yeah,
week. What is
yeah,
this?
yeah.
both the fighters had somebody around them, and Haney obviously had a lot more people around him. But the security was confused as to whether they were supposed to do something to stop it.
Bro, it took him like 5 minutes.
Yeah, because they didn't know. They thought
Yeah.
they
I
thought it was
wouldn't
fake.
jump in. I don't care.
And then once they realized it was real, then they went in there.
Yeah, I was surprised it took him so long, obviously.
So this is actually the
honestly.
second time I've ever seen something like this happen at Radio Row.
Shout out,
In
dude.
2020, Masvidal and Usman went at it at Radio Row as well, but they knocked over tables and like
Yeah.
cameras and
I
stuff.
was hoping they'll come over here and
Well,
knock over our banner.
Okay, so that's what happened. Devin Haney was walking this way, and Ryan. Well, that's before Ryan even saw him, And that's when somebody went up and grabbed Devin and said, no, keep on moving. Like, I was like, can you imagine if it really would have happened like right here? Like, that would have been nuts.
All right.
If they would have knocked over my pretzels, then I would take
I
over.
know. Those are
very
your
upset.
pretzels. Yeah.
All right.
Very upset.
I have a scenario. When I was seeing the scrimmage going down, I was thinking to myself, okay, Devin Haney, who weighs like 160 pounds, against
Yes.
one of the security guards of Ryan Garcia.
Yes.
Ryan Garcia's security guard is like 6'4", 300 pounds.
Yes.
Would the security guard who has no boxing experience win against the champion in the lightweight division?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, just for size.
Yeah.
They're not
I don't
boxing.
know.
What are they going to square off?
He's
and
a good defensive
go
fighter.
Yeah.
Marcus of Queensberry rules?
Move around a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah,
And
I
then
was
catch him.
Nah, bro. Like the
He's
thing,
smaller, shiftier, counter game. No,
the problem would have been everyone else would have jumped in. That's the first off. Would have
but
been
it
the
was
problem.
him by himself
Yeah,
against 20 dudes. Of
but
Devin
that's what I'm
Haney.
saying.
Jorge said he would take the boxer.
See,
I don't know about that.
Absolutely not.
I
What?
think because think about it, right? He gets his hands on him. What's the boxer gonna do?
okay, now keep in mind that Devin's camp had 20 dudes and one.
See, but
security-
that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, the guy was Goliath if
Yeah.
I've ever
You know
seen
what?
it.
I will hire that guy to be my
Oh,
security
yeah.
guy. He was a real
mountain
one.
from Game of
Dude,
Thrones.
literally. That what do you think goes into an ad for security guards?
The
The
resume,
mountain.
you know, he
He
put that.
said quick hands and defense versus a slower,
right,
bigger
Jorge,
opponent
see?
is
That's
the
true.
boxer.
That's
Hey,
true.
somebody Vaughn is asking, what's the deal with it being an exhibition? So it's not going on boxing records, or what's up
What?
with that?
Well, the fight at Radio Row's an
Oh, yeah.
exhibition.
Oh, okay.
It's not a real fight.
Let me ask you guys a question though. Who do you think won that little square off though?
Devin.
Ryan,
Devin.
yeah, because
Well, obviously
Ryan
Devin.
turned
Yeah.
around and Ryan was the first one that left. Devin
How
was
dare
still
you?
standing there.
Didn't you hear what he said? He didn't turn around. He was so quick. He was
Oh yeah, he's like,
dude. I was like, come on, my guy. We got the tape. Shout out.
Well, he did do the
friend of the
first
program.
shove. He wasn't afraid to do that at least.
Yeah.
no. And I'm saying, and he left his coffee here. I don't know. I think somebody already threw it
was
away.
still steaming
Hey,
hot.
Yeah, he didn't even. I think he took one sip out of it, and then he like left. Or I mean, he took one sip. We did the interview, and then he just left. Like he was a man on a
Bro,
mission.
his coffee was still here.
And that's what
his
I just
coffee
said.
was
Yeah,
still
yeah.
It
here.
was fuming.
Were you
Did not
listening
see
to
it?
him?
Yeah.
That's literally what he said.
No, sorry, I was
You read
reading
the
a comment.
comments?
Yeah,
You-
I was gonna put. Shout out to Jorge. Oh, I did the wrong one. Damn it. Hold on. This is my
You're
first
like,
time doing
don't
this.
mess up the equipment again, Dan.
Oh no, here we go. I won't touch it anymore. Shout out to Jorge again. Copa's on the beat when the score off. That's big
I
facts, my guy.
appreciate that.
There you
Jorge.
That's
go, there
big
you go.
facts.
Then he said, got some juicy stories to share. Somebody said Ryan won that.
Look at that.
No?
No, he won the actual like physical part of it.
Well, yeah.
But Devin just stood there like, "Look, shut up." Like, what are you,
Dude,
like, what are you
when I-
doing?
no, it was Devin's dad, the one.
That's
that
what I was gonna
he-
say. Like,
he started shoving like whoever was getting in his way, he was shoving them because
Hey,
he really wanted a piece.
Devin's
of
dad
Ryan.
was smart though. When he saw a security guy against his son, like my son makes money
He
for
stepped
us.
in it,
Don't
yeah.
get your fist broken. He
Your
stepped in
dad's
it.
pimping
Yeah.
you out.
So yeah, well,
dude,
yeah.
that by the way, he did win the promo on that one. Like
Ryan
him,
Garcia?
yeah, I didn't know his dad was there, so him to say in front of his dad and him, your dad's pimping you out, your dad's a pimp.
I just
and this,
didn't like the
that.
opening line. We're not friends anymore. Like,
Yeah, but it is what it is.
Stop
you know?
texting me, bro.
yeah, lose my number.
Yeah.
No, that was definitely
A friend of the show, by the way. He went on
somebody
like,
said
yeah.
nobody wins anything pre-fight.
Yeah, obviously, but I mean, it was entertaining. I thought,
Yeah, no,
what a way to cap off
Yeah.
our Radio Row week in Vegas. Like, it just encapsulates everything.
no, and the craziest part is Ryan did not show up till about 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Oh yeah,
so
everybody was already
basically
clearing
everybody
out,
had
yeah.
already cleared out.
Well, when did Devin show up?
Devin showed up at like 5.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
walked by, remember?
Yeah, so we easily could have had both of them on the show.
Whoa,
Well, both,
whoa. Supposedly he was only doing 2 spots.
who?
Devin.
Oh, really?
You were one of them?
One of
you
us was
Yes,
us.
us and Andreas.
Who's Andreas?
Andreas, hell, he's a legend.
So he got him
Oh.
and you didn't, or what?
Did he get one then?
No. Devin stopped by to Andreas, and he's like, "Yo, we're gonna do this." And then they told him, "Well, you got two to do." And he's like, "All right, let's go over here." And then just hanging out over here for a minute. And then
Damn.
that's what it all went down. So he didn't get him either.
Nope.
Damn.
He didn't talk
So
to anybody
no,
then?
He didn't
I don't
talk to
believe so.
anybody.
Well,
Damn.
that
Dude,
was
after-
enough promoting over there, guys.
After
Yeah,
that
for real.
altercation, Dan tells me, get a quote from Devin. I was like, yeah,
Oh yeah, I
right.
was like, go ask
I'm
his
like,
ass.
he would have
I
been like,
tried.
huh?
I tried.
Yeah.
No.
I'm talking
No.
about fresh.
Like,
Like he had
fresh.
just
Oh,
turned
yeah.
around.
He turned around, looked at me, and said something about Ryan. And then Dan's like, get a quote from him. And then I was like, yeah. He
Frown,
would've
don't
knocked
worry.
me
He
out.
drops them. It's the best investment ever. And Copa's on the beat, bro. It's no worries.
Should have done it, man. Put a camera in his face one more time. Why not? They're boxers. They know what they're doing over there.
Oh, JC said, "Oh, the guy and Bill Haney behind Devin kept saying push him." LOL.
You know what was the funniest part though in the video? Watching it back, Ryan pushes that big ass security guard towards him. That's what I thought.
really?
I was like, oh
Yeah.
wow, that's wild.
I don't know.
right there.
I don't know if we're being. Well, I don't know what
We're being watched or
Somebody no. Somebody said. Someone said Devin is a power bottom. IDK what that means.
Oh, we're not gonna get into that.
You
It's a
know
kid
what?
show.
That's a family show.
Yeah, it's a kid
Oh,
show.
yeah.
I'm
So
sorry.
we hear
What are
Becky
you
Lynch say
doing?
bottom
Yeah,
yesterday. You think it's
yeah.
fair game? To,
No.
That's not a boxing term, my
come on,
guy.
it's not
That's
wrestling, all right?
Yeah, exactly. That's not a boxing term, my guy.
Somebody. I didn't
Hey,
show
shout
it.
out,
Okay,
shout
I
out,
got
Vaughn. Shout out.
I didn't show it. I
Shout
didn't
out,
show
he
it.
read it
I didn't
aloud.
show it.
What a
yeah.
filthy
Yeah.
program am I
Who are
on?
you, Rampage Jackson or what?
Hey, we talked to Rampage
If
Jackson.
you guys have, is it up yet or no?
Wiley said
Not yet,
Ryan's
not
gonna get KO'd.
When you guys get a chance, you need to go check out that Quentin Rampage Jackson interview. That was freaking
Oh,
gold.
that's
Yeah,
a
we had
promo.
Chuck Liddell. We had
What?
we had Rampage Jackson.
What?
We had the Cake Boss.
What?
Buddy
You're getting Adam
Velastro.
jealous over here. You
Declare-
didn't get anybody
declare
today.
boss.
Huh?
Declare
Well, we got the
boss.
fake food or what?
We had a bunch of.
Oh,
we had a bunch of
look
good
at
interviews.
look at Jorge. Jorge's getting creative. He's outperforming himself. Cochino's on the beat. Shot.
This one over here talking about bump
I
fans
didn't
or
say
whatever.
anything.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't make it plural,
The
my
security
guy.
guard wrestling with Bill.
Oh,
Devin
that-
ain't gonna KO Ish. He doesn't have power like that.
ooh,
That is true.
it's
So,
getting lively in the
He's a
chat.
defensive fighter.
Keep
By the way,
on
did you
coming
hear
in,
when he
chat.
said
Let
he's
us know
like-
what you're thinking.
Ryan said Floyd showed me the film. Like he showed me when
You
he
know-
got knocked
you know
out.
what that
Don't
rem-
let us know what you're thinking about Fernando's.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
you're
not
still
the
on that,
power.
huh?
I
Not
read
that.
a comment.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
should stop
say
reading
it,
the
or I
comments.
said it,
Stop
but
reading
I
the comments.
didn't.
You know what that
Dan read the comments.
exactly. And then I won't touch anything because I'll mess up all this technology. But you know what was the funniest thing when he said that about I watched the tape? It reminded me of when Floyd would get pissed at Oscar. I forgot who he was fighting, but I can't remember if it was Cotto or who. Someone's like, "Oh, Oscar showed me the blueprint. I'm gonna knock your ass out." They're like, "Oscar doesn't know shit about boxing."
We were supposed to get him on too. What happened with that?
I
Fernando?
I know.
De La Hoya.
Oscar.
No,
Well,
but De La Hoya didn't even show up
But
here.
the problem was, he did not show up, and we were dealing with him trying to get him down here. And day one and day two, he said, "I'm close to signing a big deal. I want to announce with you guys, so we'll be there." And then this
With
obviously
us?
broke.
We got some breaking news.
us.
Adam's gonna break some news on Compas on the Beat.
You didn't
Yeah,
get it?
It was Garcia and
Yeah.
Haney. It was
Oh.
the breaking news. Like they were working
My
on
bad.
it Wednesday and Thursday, so they canceled on us Wednesday and Thursday instead of come Friday, and then they didn't make it down here. They sent Haney and Garcia instead.
Yeah, what a good
And,
idea.
that
Man,
get that-
you've been
yeah.
striking out all week on Adam.
It's been rough. Well, I mean, we got most of the
Look,
people we want.
see, sorry about the comment. I looked it up. I'm 46. Sorry.
Hey, it's all good. Don't
See, there
worry.
you go.
all right.
It's all good. No worries. We're all
Okay,
Compas
all
here.
right,
Don't
is
about
worry.
everybody-
bunk beds, bunk
Jorge, are you gonna apologize? See, I didn't do it on purpose.
Hey, just do what Adam said about that tweet about the locker room thing. We good?
Don't mention the
Dude.
locker room.
Dude, I cannot believe how
I
funny.
can't do the impression on the air.
Yeah, no,
Do it,
no,
do it,
no,
do it.
no.
Do it.
I haven't heard it. You got to do it. I
Do
have
the
not heard it.
impression.
I mean, it might be slightly offensive. I don't know.
It's
No,
okay.
it's not.
We can't see your skin color on the screen,
No.
so you're good. And you have permission from 3 of us.
Nah, it's good. It's
Hey,
fine.
it's no worries. It's no worries. I was gonna say
Oh
honestly.
my God, Jorge, you're the worst, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
He said, "Surprised you're not 69."
I was gonna say.
real quick. Mondo said Ryan won that, took on father and son, insulted them both, while Haney steps back, and Haney said nothing.
Dude,
He
that-
actually was talking. There's different videos that show. Not
No. There's
Your
only one.
There's only one video.
There's
only
two.
one video.
There's two.
Some
There's two.
videos out there
Gilbert's and mine.
appears that Haney's not saying anything.
Yeah,
But if you actually see the good videos
like
that
mine.
you guys produce,
Yeah, thank
Oh,
you.
thank
you can
you,
see
thank
that
you.
Shout out, shout out.
They're both talking.
You know what was the funniest thing though?
Jorge, you're
Like-
the best.
Like 5 or 10 minutes after, it was already up on Ryan's Instagram. That was the funniest part. I
No,
was
he
like,
told
"You're
one
the
of his
guy."
guys. He's like, "Hey, make sure you get this." Shh.
I
Yeah,
was like
hey,
working overtime.
One more
dude.
time. 4-minute video. I got that one. That was
Yeah,
that was
hey,
my word.
You know
It seems
what?
too long.
Can
I don't
we-
have that
no,
time to invest.
Get out of
Find like
here.
a 2-minute.
No,
one.
you get
It's a
more money on
cinema.
YouTube ads for the longer you go.
Are you
So
kidding?
watch
It's
the
a
entire 4
4
minutes and watch the entire 4 minutes. We'll make money here, please.
On top of that, shout out to Gilberto because he was like, war correspondent or whatever. He covered the thing from start to finish. You got the full picture.
This is not my first rodeo.
Yeah.
Adam knows.
Hey, you want the cowboy hat for the segment?
Well, you guys were both there during. McGregor and.
Oh yeah, we won an award for that.
Yeah.
Remember the
Yeah,
Khabib?
shout out.
Yeah,
the Khabib
That's in
McGregor.
my room, and I hung it up.
I've won so many awards. At
Oh,
this
okay.
point.
No big deal.
All
right.
It's probably
No big
buried
deal.
in the closet
Wow,
somewhere.
I really hung that up behind my desk.
And you know what he told me when he hooked it up? He's like, I did it because I won it with Adam. So
Yeah,
there you go.
yeah.
It's very
Look at
special.
that. And,
Yeah,
Adam,
it is.
and Adam said, let's put it deep in the closet.
No,
Who
you
gives
know
a
where
shit?
Adam has
I
it?
only post solo awards.
So Adam's coffee table was kind of wobbly, so he put it underneath
To stabilize.
To stabilize.
I mean, not we're joking about it, but I actually I was in trouble last year for I did win a fairly significant award last year.
Okay.
No
And
big deal. Shout
I
out.
never opened it. Like it's still in
What?
it's still in the box.
What was it for?
And they got mad. The people that gave it to me got mad because they were like wanted me to post it on social media, and I was like, I didn't even open that. It's literally still in the box that they sent today.
Oh, so you're like, did you ever hear that story that supposedly, I think it was Matt Leinart has his like Heisman deep in his closet or something like that,
I'm
just
with
hidden?
that. Like I'm not really comfortable with that kind of like.
Warp
Makes sense.
Kind of
Warp
makes sense.
Speed said that was great work, Chamacos. You helped sell this fight to this
There
guy,
we go.
Facilito.
Hey, shout out Warp Speed.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
They should bring us to
I
do
know
all
we're
that.
promoters.
We should we should be the ones that hype up. Like we both sit down with each fighter.
Oh, what was that
And
show?
Face
What
Off.
was that show that was it on HBO that they used to do that with
Yeah.
Kellerman or who was it?
One of those
Fully
guys.
beat down.
Oh my god.
That
Yeah,
could
that
show.
was
We
was
should do
hilarious.
one of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that'd be awesome. What was your biggest takeaway though from the whole thing?
I mean, fair question. Look, I think there's a lot of people that didn't even know this fight was going to happen. It was announced today.
Yeah.
People are excited, obviously, to get that word out there. And as I wrote a little quick story up about this earlier. What better place to start promoting your fight than the biggest promotional stage in all of sports? Radio Road Super Bowl. So
It's like half empty when they got here too. So it's perfect for us.
They showed up at a perfect time.
Oh,
like
yeah.
nobody
For us,
were
yeah.
here. Yeah. Nobody was here.
Do you want to say, by the way, where they can find your story? That way they can go read it.
on your YouTube channel.
There you go. Shout out. You see, we got it all. No worries, dude. Come over here to Compas on the Beat. We got you.
And I think your YouTube video is also posted at LasVegasReviewJournal.com.
Hey, shout out. Shout out.
Is it?
No.
You gonna use our
Hey,
video for the story?
I told you I posted your Taylor Swift trolling on
That's
SI
just-
story. All right,
That's just funny.
it was. Yeah,
That was a great video.
Yeah.
100
You-
people called them for that video. Apparently,
Really?
It was a lot of people. Like a lot of websites were putting it up, and then some asked if they could, and some didn't.
Wow.
Which I'm like, yeah, of course you can.
We
But a lot of got buried
we
too.
got one of those two today. Fernando Ramirez or the video with Kadarius Toney. Somebody,
Shout out.
Mobile, Alabama, hometown Tony.
Shout
asked
out,
permission
Mobile.
for your video. Look at that one.
Shout out.
What's funny though? Speaking of that, like I asked Tony 2 questions, and you could tell he was just not having it with me. So some other reporter starts asking him like softball questions,
You know who it
And
is, but
and I was like, "Oh, just keep on going with it." I mean, whatever. I
You doing
just
initials? Is it somebody else going to do an impression of?
I'll give you
No,
the,
no, no, no,
the
no,
number
no, it's
8
not.
digit, and you can figure out from there.
The number 8
Yeah.
digit.
my boy Miguel,
Where you can find it.
Texas. That's my guy. I wouldn't want to see. He says I wouldn't want to see Ryan security guard in a dark alley. That guy was ready to take on everyone.
Yeah.
Shout out to
dude.
Texas.
Yeah,
He's a
shout
race,
out.
man. Put a
Was
ra-
he on your show?
Who?
The security guard.
we should interview
We
that
should
guy.
have.
we should.
should have. Yeah.
You know what?
Somebody said that's gonna be a whack fight.
Oh, that's gonna be. We're
Maybe.
gonna find out.
Yeah, Kadarius Toney. We had Kadarius Toney on, I spoke to him at
Exclusive, and you got to
Media
share.
night.
Yeah, at media night. So make sure you guys go check that out.
Dude.
And we had a lot of.
Did he not talk to people that day?
That boy is delirious. He spoke to somebody. He told one person that he's a wide receiver number 1. That if he's just if he gets more
What a
passes,
Sorry, too.
if he gets more passes thrown his way, he can
He
prove
just-
he's a number
he
1.
just needs a quarterback.
He needs better
No
hands.
big deal. Yeah. But like, you know what was crazy? I didn't remember this until Frown brought it up when talking to him. He did come up clutch last year in the Super
Yeah.
Bowl. And it's like this
Yeah,
year,
that's
it's
hold on,
just
That was a well-designed play.
No.
The punt
He's had
return.
a
Caught the ball,
69-yard
and then
punt
the
return.
punt return, yeah.
was good.
He caught it, yeah.
yeah. Still had a catch.
No, yeah,
hard.
he was wide open for that.
Yeah. He could have dropped it.
it.
Yeah, exactly. He could have dropped it. Anything could have happened.
Okay, sure.
But I'm saying like he got significant snaps and it wasn't like a problem that he was in there is what I'm getting at. And
So-
like this year, he's been a huge liability. He doesn't even play.
That guy Juan says, that guy Juan says, call me crazy, but I got Ryan sleeping Devin.
Oof, little KO. Hey, you heard?
Are we doing analysis?
What-
Can I show you some stuff or what?
You got some footage? We're gonna check the tape.
No, I just-
We're gonna check the tape.
It's just Devin Haney. He's a technician. He's
Yeah.
defensive minded, and those people tend to make your life miserable. So I think I'm gonna go with Haney on this one. But I
those
don't
people?
tell Ryan Garcia. Well, technicians, Floyd Mayweather. There you go. Those people. I can say it because I'm Mexican.
Wiley said it would be like Devin Haney versus Bradley Martin on the podcast talk. Haney would kill him.
Well, it's gonna go 12 rounds. Let's just say that he doesn't have any pop. But Ryan Garcia has a nice left hook. Let's say that. And okay, fine. The more I think about it, Devin Haney has kind of a suspect chin. So if you get it's a hook, so it might not. I don't know. We'll see.
Is Devin a part of Floyd Mayweather's group?
He's been around like top rank.
Okay, because
they try to. sign
if
him,
Ryan already said that one guy screwed him and gave the information to Gervonta and Floyd,
though. He has a mole. He told
then
us.
why would you accept another fight with another person who's close to
The
Floyd
Mayweathers.
Mayweather? I know he says he's close to
That's not his
Mayweather.
promoter though.
No, I know, but still, I mean,
I guess. Well, they're all from Las Vegas. They're all-
well, yeah, but the whole mole thing is just the one thing I would not. He's like, I still haven't confirmed it. I'm like, well, like that's something that you should have already have been like kicking
Yeah.
out of your group, like.
But I'll give Ryan a lot of credit. A lot of people won't take a fight after losing to Tank Davis within a year span, and then coming back for another fight that might be very difficult for him. He's a moneymaker. He knows how to promote a fight, so might as well cash in with all these mega fights right now.
Needs more TikTok followers.
Yeah,
I'm still blown away that it happened at like 3:30
Yeah.
p.m. Like, well, Ryan coming in and doing this stuff, and then like everything happened at like 5. But it's like it's incredible that it all happened when everybody was basically gone. Like nobody was here.
Speaking of TikTok, they gave me a small warning. They took down my video because it was too
It's
violent,
scary.
too
It's
scary. And I got into 2 YouTube boxing headline on my TikTok, and I said massive brawl, shoving fest in Las Vegas, and they took it down.
You said massive brawl.
I wanted to hype it up. I wanted to hype it up.
You're a journalist.
Hey, I've been hanging around with YouTubers too long. Okay, sorry,
Hey, Adam is a realist, bro. He keeps everybody.
but I
on
wanted to
their
hype
toes,
it up.
dude.
Okay, so I did feel a little dirty about it.
I wrote like fake skirmish to promote fight.
Whatever. But here's the other part. I had to really tone it down. This is what my second video got approved, and I had to say professional boxers meet to promote event. Don't try this at home.
No, see, this is my thing.
He's like the
it
WWE.
worked.
Somebody's sharing a house with a professional boxer. That they're gonna stand in their face.
This is what I was telling him. I think at the beginning, yeah, it was kind of like to promote the fight, but then like
They got real after that.
when the dad started going at it with the security, I feel because that's when I saw
Yeah.
their people kind of go, hey, whoa, like we need to chill out a little bit,
Yeah.
and people just like they just started going back and
Dude, the
forth.
dad was ready to kill somebody. I saw that.
He's a big dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, his
Yeah,
dad is
I
a pretty
dude,
guy.
it
But
is-
he's smart too, though. That
Yeah.
security guy, you don't want to mess with that one.
Yeah, no, especially because like you know how it goes today. You touch anybody, they'll sue you, especially as a professional fighter.
But my question is, why did he get so pissed off at one point? Like he just flipped.
Yeah,
I don't
he
know.
randomly did.
I think
yeah.
it's the shoving, and then Ryan's people were kind of talking crap
Ah.
at them, and obviously he had been talking crap about the dad.
I haven't
saying,
watched my own video apparently.
Your
but,
dad, you've watched it like 10 times.
Too long.
But just it just madness to end this day. But
it was fun.
no, it definitely was.
We got a quick question in here. Wiley Chan, shout out to Wiley Chan, is asking, is it true Haney already beat Garcia in amateurs? I don't know if either of you guys know that.
Well, suppose they fought many times, so I don't know what the series is, but they've beaten each other.
And then that Juan says, to be honest, Devin's dad is kind of pimping him.
He's a promoter. He's his manager and his trainer. Come on.
What was your biggest takeaway, Adam, from this week?
Ready for it to be over.
Yes.
It's the biggest thing.
Dude,
it's
low,
been wild.
yeah. You feel it on a Friday, dude.
Every year. It's by Friday.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Somebody said, let's go. We ain't friends.
That's right. That's right. Let's get it going.
We're not friends.
You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna give you some inside baseball right here to everybody
You
listening.
don't watch baseball.
Oh no, because it's an irrelevant sport. No one cares. They're not athletes. You
Here we
watch
go.
it to get drunk.
Give us
All
inside
right.
football. Sorry.
Anyway, inside. Yeah, we'll do inside zone, inside football.
Fernando
Fernando-
boxing.
Yeah, this is a boxing show.
Fernando and Gilberto were not about to be friends anymore.
Oh, don't use the.
Bastard.
I don't care. Just freaking say it. I came for the first time. I was really mad at you.
Just FYI, your boy Dan and Dago's hilarious. Said something funny, and we had a.
Oh, you want to
spit
say
take.
what you said?
No, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to get into that. We had a little spit take, and Farrell just nicked Gilberto's ear, and it was scary there.
He Triple H me. Let's just say that.
There you go. That's a good one.
Did
Yeah.
he spit on you?
Spit
No,
water.
I
No,
didn't spit on
water.
it.
Yes,
Like,
you did.
I was
Spit
drinking
water.
the water, and he said something, and like I just like
Spit
it
take.
just yeah.
The
Spit
water
take.
was in your mouth. That sounded weird.
I love how that's what you focus on the whole time.
It's disgusting. All right.
I apologize right
I
away.
think it
though.
depends how funny the comment was.
Oh, it
It wasn't even that funny. That's what
I
gets me mad.
figured
Yeah.
that was
It
the
was not
case.
that funny.
That was
funny.
hilarious. Yeah, that was funny.
Can you confirm?
All right, we're not gonna get into what we talked about.
All
but
right, fine.
yeah, but that was funny.
Was the animosity as strong as I don't want to say what happened, but the last ever Raiders game when they I don't think you were there on the road. You've heard the stories though. The last ever Raiders game on the
In
road
Oakland?
when it was the Oakland Raiders.
Last
wow.
road game? I was
Yeah.
there for the last Thursday night home game.
No, the last road game there was some animosity between some reporters.
I don't think I was there for
Oh,
that.
okay, I was gonna
kinda-
say it was worse.
I kind
but
of want to hear
you
that
don't know.
one. I kind of
Oh,
want to hear
between
that one.
reporters? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All
It
right.
was
Oh,
fantastic.
I want to hear that one later. Just exactly, Jorge. I'm just gonna shove this up
One
right
re-
here.
it was snowing. One reporter said he was going to leave the other's blood in the snow.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
God.
I did remember
Oh
that.
my
and
God.
that person would, definitely would have
Yeah.
lost.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes
That's
sense.
not a good
By the way, Jorge, big facts. I couldn't imagine Fernando and Gilberto breaking up.
Yeah.
The day that duo
It re-
breaks is the day the world ends. Shout out.
It really
Facts.
tested our friendship.
Facts.
This was
Facts.
just last night.
No, you saw me.
No,
get
it
up.
literally- yeah.
I stared at you.
Oh, it was today?
Yeah.
Dude, I almost had a stroke.
Like an
I was
hour ago.
laughing so hard. I could not
Oh, okay.
breathe.
Buried. It was after the Garcia thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like
after
an hour
Garcia.
ago. He
Yeah.
gave me a cannolis for me to calm down, and it worked. And it was vanilla, which is my favorite.
Oh, so you were
There you
just
go.
angry.
If you would have gave me the chocolate, I would have been pissed.
No, yeah,
No, I'm
there you
good.
go.
I'm good.
No,
There's
no.
another one.
We're
clear.
good.
I was
yeah.
about to say, shit. If not, I'll take it. Shout out Carlos
I haven't
Bakery.
had one.
No, I know,
Yeah.
I know.
Gave me a cannoli, and we're good.
All right.
Still
What
eat-
was your biggest
still eat
takeaway
those
of the
gummy
week?
bears.
Of the
They're
week?
good. You
It
didn't
was
like 'em?
good.
You didn't
No
like them?
chance they're good.
They are good with tahini.
The tahini is awful.
What? Oh, no wonder.
No, that's whack. That's a L
No,
take.
no
That's a
wonder.
I'm
whack.
very hot.
One more story, and I'm not gonna get into details, but maybe 3 hours ago, somebody called me Michael Pena, so let's just leave it at that.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, you
That's-
kind of called yourself, and then they agreed.
no, because they said you look like somebody. I was like, yeah, it's Michael Pena. Get out of here.
Which Michael Pena is the biggest
Can you
question?
do-
What
can you do
movie?
Do what?
The UNLV locker room.
To do the nah.
Come on,
No,
the person's way over
he's
there.
got to be safe about it.
I don't care if they.
It's
hear
not
it.
that. It's doing an
It's
imitation
more
of
like,
a.
yeah, it's
Do it.
You can't do the ethnic voice.
You do it.
All right, if people in the comments say,
Come on,
Adam,
Robin,
I'm
you-
not
you-
making fun of somebody's ethnicity, but I
Okay,
do these
all right.
impressions.
No.
of
How about we do a
somebody,
TikTok with disclaimer, not racist?
Look at that
Not
cannoli.
I
By the
can't
way,
do it.
anyone in the chat, take the gun, leave the cannolis. Someone tell me where that movie's from. Shout out.
Is that the serious trivia question?
Oh my god,
That's
dude!
the
For
easiest thing.
dude, for
You
real,
never know. You
Roberto
never
hella
know.
looks like Michael Pena. I was gonna mention it, but I didn't even know how he would react. Cause for real, you look like him.
All right, I would just say a couple white ladies told me that. So let's see.
Yeah, we all do that.
What was the movie? I don't know the reference, or I don't care what I say that.
You
What was
don't-
it? What was it? What is it?
This is-
Yeah, see, he doesn't even know it.
It's a white movie.
How dare you?
No.
How dare you?
More.
You know it?
Of
more-
course I know
more
what the movie
Italian.
is.
I mean, Italian, I guess.
Oh,
is
wait.
flat.
Say it one more time. Cannoli.
Take the cannoli, leave the gun.
It's the other way around.
Look, he doesn't. No,
It's the
leave,
other
oh yeah,
way-
leave
it's
the
the other
gun.
way
Take
around.
the cannoli.
You
Yeah.
don't even know the
You're
quote.
right. Yeah, I got it right.
I'll just
I'm
take a guess.
paraphrasing.
Goodfellas, all right? Whatever.
No, terrible.
Casino.
Worst.
The
no.
Godfather.
Somebody said
Yeah,
Ryan acts like
there
he's
we
so
go.
tough.
Yeah,
Sorry. I'm
Michael
just
Pena is
embarrassed.
not that bad. If they call me George Lopez, I'll be pissed.
You know what? Yeah. You know what I told the lady?
That's true, Juan. That's true.
I did tell somebody, you know what? I get a little chunky. So when I get a little chunky, I look like Michael Pena. So.
Dude, George Lopez aged terribly. That's one person who, Jesus God, he looks
All
bad.
right, let's get this wrapped up.
That's your line.
Yeah.
You start. There's the George
Have you
Lopez
seen-
slander.
have
You need to cut off the stream.
Nobody likes him anymore.
Nobody likes him.
He's-
Have you seen Duelo?
A what?
Duelo?
Duelo de qué?
I don't know. That's what somebody said. Oscar from Duelo. Is that
How old is Ryan? Isn't he like
They're
almost
giving you more
28?
comparisons now to actors.
That's what they're giving you. I
They're
don't
all-
know.
I'm guessing they're all.
Wait, do we all hate George Lopez because of
Yeah,
Ralph?
we're done with him. Yeah,
Because of Ralph?
Yeah,
The fuck? Yeah, I think we're all team
Well,
Ralph.
he's not
Yeah.
he's not cool to young guys. you know?
Ralph the
Yeah.
puppet. By the way,
What?
Bring
by the way.
in Ralph to the show.
oh,
How
he's
about
25 actually. Ryan Garcia is 25. Yeah, no, I'm not a huge
Jorge,
fan of George Lopez
Not a lot
anymore.
of people like George Lopez, especially in our community. A lot of people
that?
do
I
not
used
like
to
George
like him
Lopez.
back in the
Well,
day.
the George
yeah,
Lopez
but-
show was
but
really
then-
good.
but
I
then
like
you-
the show.
But then
Yeah.
you find out all the stuff behind the scenes,
Yeah,
and you're like,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
But
Not you though.
tell Ryan not to play poker. He doesn't know how to play poker.
there you go.
I'm
Shout
behind.
out.
Probably doesn't.
All right. So yeah, that is the what?
That was like 80 stories.
Do it one more
There's
time.
a lot of,
Can you do it?
You're still trying. Did anybody in the comments say he has consent? Like,
I give him consent.
no, I can't do it.
Yeah, Jorge, he's fake. Allegedly, he doesn't like helping his own people.
He pulled
But-
up the
well,
ladder behind him. That's
we'll put him to the test. We'll reach out to the people and see come join the Compas. He says no.
That's
then,
another thing.
then
He
that's
doesn't
the
jump
guy.
on podcasts of other people like us. So there you go.
There
Yeah.
you go.
But
He'll be on Adam Hill's show.
yeah,
oh
he
yeah,
probably
yeah.
will.
He'll be here. Maybe he'll
But,
go to New Orleans.
We
We'll
don't
see.
want him.
There you go.
But
He's
what,
sick as
well,
that.
he's gonna be here in a couple. I think he's gonna be here like next week or whatever.
At Radio
Doing
Row,
a
he's gonna
show.
come in a
No,
jet
doing
fee?
a show.
Yeah.
He's gonna skip all the Mexican.
I'm not gonna
shows.
be.
It's only 2 of them.
What? Okay. Well, that was a great week, Adam. Always a great time whenever we get to hang out with you and see you. We got to see you all week this week, so definitely.
we just want to
awesome
do
see you.
predictions real quick or no?
for
Yeah,
Sunday's
sure.
game.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah, that's why
Adam.
we're here.
Oh,
who
people have been
wins?
waiting for my pick.
Adam,
I am not.
Adam, who
I am
wins
not
on
looking forward.
Sunday?
I go Haney.
Security guard.
What round?
The
distance?
Fourth.
Fourth quarter.
Yeah, fourth quarter.
All right. Who do you got though?
Who's the MVP?
Brittany
His
Mahomes.
dad.
Taylor.
No, wait, who wins the game on Sunday?
I think the Chiefs. I'm going back and forth a little bit. Actually, I've been saying there's a huge key, and it's Raider related. I do cover the Raiders. Since Cleve Ferrell got hurt, for the 49ers, they cannot stop the run. And I think if the Chiefs can commit to the run and just stay on the ground, the 49ers have to get out of their base defense. They'll have to come up, and then Mahomes can start throwing the ball against them. And so I do think Cleve Ferrell's absence is a big one for the 49ers, so the Chiefs win.
Dan.
I'm gonna take the opposite. I'm gonna take the 49ers. I was telling someone. Shut up, idiot. I was telling someone earlier today. I just think well, I can't remember who it was. It was someone not at this table. I'll just put it like that. But I was
don't
like,
think you know anybody not at this stage.
I
Well-
met somebody. All right. Fran was there. He recorded me.
Son, you were
No, I wasn't talking to him. Shout out.
No, he was talking to
Shout
the guy
out.
that came up and tried to interview us, and you were like, Fernando, you do it.
What guy?
The guy from he was spoke Spanish.
Yeah. He was asking us to do it in Spanish.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, those guys are pretty well known. I forgot the name. It's like
Yeah, but I was saying I'm picking the Niners because I think they're on a mission. I think, all the adversity they've had to face about, choking, not being able to come back. They come back twice. All the stuff that's happened this week that supposedly, the UNLV field fire alarms of this and that. There's no way Kyle Shanahan's not going to use that to motivate the team. And I think they're on a mission. I think they're on a mission because they know they want to silence the critics about not being able to get over the hump and everything else. I just think if they take away Kelsey, that has got to be the first mission, to take away Kelsey and limit them. But I think the Niners are going to do it this year.
Gilbert.
What do you think that girl over there is saying?
you could do the voice if you want.
I can't do it.
Okay. Well, Dan's been banging all week, so
I've been bang. Niner going.
bang.
Niner going.
What was that?
Niner going.
Bang.
Bang.
Okay, time for my
I
pick.
can tell you what's going through that mind. Ta-dun, 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 ta-dun,
The monkey,
ta-dun.
the weasel.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you see
We got the weasel.
Brown, do you want to do that imitation? That one's hilarious. That one always kills me.
You got to do it.
Which one?
The weasel.
I don't think you're allowed to do white people impressions.
Niner.
Yes,
Hey,
you
he's
can.
Irish.
You can do it.
Who is?
We're part Scottish, right?
How much?
Hey, enough, my guy.
I don't know what that
Enough
I don't
to
know
make
what
a joke?
enough to make a joke. Yeah, you know how it goes.
All right, my pick, right?
Niner
Yeah,
go?
ahead.
All right, I know I tend to pick the Chiefs a lot, which is smart of me because they tend to win a lot.
Do you see how he cheerleads?
I get it. You're a Chargers fan, and that bothers you a lot.
It
Dan.
does. It does. It bothers the
But
F out of me.
I did pick the Ravens to win the AFC title game, and I was wrong there. I should have stuck with the Chiefs.
Do you know why? Because you're cursed. Everyone you pick suffers.
I pick the Chiefs all the time, and they always win. How am I
That's
cursed?
because they are Satan.
Okay.
Satan.
But I don't know if you're because you call me cursed, Dan. You're not gonna like this. I will go with the 49ers.
Oh my God.
I think the Chiefs offense is still the Chiefs offense. They've just been executing and doing their jobs. They only score 17 points.
Jorge goes, damn Gilberto again with his Chiefs.
Yeah. What? How do you not like Mahomes?
Oh, by the way,
I hate
by the
Mahomes,
way,
I'll
we
tell
were
you
doing a live before the AFC
Yeah.
Championship, and a lot of people
it was
jumped into
after
him.
the AFC.
A lot of people
I
jumped
said
into
wait for
him.
2 weeks for my pick.
Yeah, a lot of people jumped into him. You're gonna go with the Chiefs. We know it. You're a Chiefs homer. You're this. You're that. But like, it wasn't just
I'm not
one
a
or two
homer.
comments. It was like
Danimaniacs,
50
dude.
people that were like, oh no, not 50, but it was a lot of people that were coming
Shout
out.
out to the
I'm just smart. They
Danimaniacs.
win a lot. Pick them, okay? Jeez.
Hey,
But
when you-
anyways,
when you have the 12th man, my guy,
Okay. Anyways, my pick is the 49ers. Okay, can you believe that? I'm going with the other team, the
I don't believe
49ers.
it.
I think they're gonna score a bunch of points. And I feel like I know that Chiefs defense is really good. I like what Brock Purdy's been doing. They just have a lot of weapons. If Debo's healthy for 2 weeks, the mismatches, all the mental games, the pre-snap motions, trying to keep track of Christian McCaffrey, Ayuk, Kittle, even Kyle Juszczyk, whatever. They got too many weapons. I think they're gonna score maybe 30 points. That Chiefs defense is really good, but we see them down at times. That Packer game against Jordan Love was one of them there. But anyways, long response there. Give me the 49ers.
That Juan guy. Honestly, I just found your channel searching Ryan versus
Ooh.
David Haney. I've been laughing my ass off. Great channel, guys. We appreciate
Shout
that.
out Juan. Love
We
you,
appreciate
Juice
Juan.
up.
Don't get
Love
your
you,
hopes up.
Juan.
I'm not on all the time.
Adam's a superstar, dude. That's why.
Yeah, that is
By
true.
the way, real quick, Fred, I don't mean to
No, you're good,
interrupt,
You're good.
but to Niner Nation out there, if Kyle Shanahan chokes this game away and pisses it away, you know who to blame now. Get in the comments and let
he's
Hilberto
done that
know.
without me. What are you talking about?
Who'd you pick in 2019? I wish I could find that.
The
Leaf Morgan just said
Probably
she liked
Chiefs.
that they liked it and they subscribed.
Hey,
So,
shout out,
we
Leaf.
appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Love
you, so
you,
much.
Morgan. Shout out. So we're split decision right now. Oh no, not yet.
I'm about to tie it up.
there you go.
There's no way I can go away from. I mean, the thing is, and you guys have heard me for the last 2 weeks. I've been preaching the same thing. There's something about them that when you play the Chiefs, you go away from what got you there. Kyle Shanahan's been going away from McCaffrey a lot in certain situations. I don't like that, and I just think that trend's going to. Baltimore went away from the run. Buffalo went away from the run as well. I just feel like at one point, I think Kansas City gets out to a lead, and then their defense kind of does the rest. I don't like it. I don't think it'll be a shootout by any means.
Yeah, no.
But I'm just
I
done
do.
betting against Patrick Mahomes now because in 2020 I said they wouldn't win, and last year I said they wouldn't win,
Boo this man.
and this year I think they are gonna. I think they get it done.
Dad,
to
you
be
with me?
honest.
Yeah,
Bang, bang.
we're bang banging together.
Okay,
Jorge
bye-bye.
said, "For real, Gilberto, that loss would be on you."
Shout out Jorge. Shout out Jorge. But for now, I think that's my biggest thing, right? I think what you saw in 2019.
Edwin said, "Fernando, what's a good movie to watch? I hear you have incredible movie reviews. I appreciate
No,
that,
he
Edwin.
doesn't.
Shout out. Oh, Mr. What was the spell he casted for
Scoliosis.
Oh yeah,
You guys
scoliosis.
went to go watch Wonka. Get out of here.
Oh, don't even remind me. That's that scumbag little Daniel's fault.
Edwin, Varsity Blues. Why don't you watch that one? That's
Good
a good
football movie.
That's a good football movie.
1990s movie reviews?
Pick anything that it comes out
He's like,
today. It all sucks.
I've seen it. You know?
There's no good
They've
movies
probably
today.
seen it.
I don't know.
You know, but this is what I was going to tell you for now. I think when they first faced off in 2019, besides the fact I'm not going to get into all the side stuff of the 12th man and everything else.
Sorry, Leif.
right,
I didn't want to
no
say
worries.
the wrong. I'm bad with name pronunciation. I hope I got that right.
Wow.
Okay, Edwin did see it.
Yeah,
Give me another
'Cause
movie
you
that we
called
watched
Rolly
recently.
Raleigh the whole time.
That was you.
Just
It
playing
was
Once
me.
Upon a Time in America. That is definitely worth the watch. Oh, I haven't seen it yet. That one.
Once Upon a Time in America. That's a good one.
I started it and I was like, it's kind of slow. I need to move on to another movie. I do
Okay,
need to
see,
rewatch.
what other movie can we recommend for him to watch?
Have you seen anything
So
good,
far,
Adam?
You've shut it out. Let's see. Godfather, a 70s movie. Varsity Blues, a 90s movie.
Okay,
Let's go with
okay,
2000.
I got it.
Name a movie that's been good in the
The,
2020s.
the remake of A-Team with Rampage Jackson. How about that?
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
yeah, it is a
Rampage
good
Jackson,
one.
the A-Team. Oh,
Bronx Tale is
Bronx
a good
Tale's
one.
a good
Jorge.
one as
That
well.
is a good one.
But A-Team with
you know
Rampage
what you should
Jackson,
watch?
we talked to him today.
Speaking
watch,
of,
watch
yeah.
the interview when it comes
Yeah,
out.
watch the Quentin Rampage Jackson. By the way, speaking of which, I have an excellent film for you. Speaking of my Scottish heritage over here, proud Scot. No, I was gonna go with the only Chris Pine movie I like with Florence Pugh. Shout out to her. Outlaw King. That's a good movie about Robert the Bruce in Scotland fighting the English.
Are you Scottish?
I am.
Dude,
I
how
am.
is your accent so bad?
Hey,
What is like?
I don't practice it.
5% Scottish on your.
hey, I'd
There
never
you
do
go.
23
Any
and me.
Clint Eastwood movies. Those are
Hey,
actually
Clint
really
Eastwood
I
is
can
really good. Shout out.
guarantee that I'm more Scottish than you,
Oh yeah, for
and I
sure.
would never say that I'm Scottish.
Hey, I'm Scottish, dude. I'm proud of it, baby.
Literally,
Proud Scot.
50% Scottish. My grandmother was born in Scotland, and my grandfather was Scottish.
I'm sure if I track it back too, my grandpa's last name was Blair. Blair Castle.
Dan, you're a
Born in
compa. You're a
Scotland?
Mexican.
No,
Stop.
not
It's all
him.
good. It's all good.
No, I think his great grandfather was born
Scottish?
in
Yeah.
Scotland.
yeah,
Oh,
so
you
you're
don't-
like
I don't know.
1%.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
So 1% counts.
Whatever.
It's
80th
on there.
80th
You
generation
don't have
Scottish.
enough to have a card to
Yeah,
make fun
yeah.
of white people.
Get out of here.
He didn't make fun of
Okay, what
anybody.
I'm kidding.
Oh,
Everybody
it's
can make
fine.
fun of white people. We're American.
Yeah.
Jorge said, "Oh damn, my boy even got the accent."
Hey, you know what?
No, he
I love
doesn't.
Jorge. Shout out
No,
Jorge.
he
Tell
doesn't.
Adam how wrong he is.
Not wrong at all. I'm wrong 0.
Them
All right,
redheads, yeah.
I'm wrong less than you're Scottish.
So 0%.
All right, everybody,
How
please,
dare you.
please go and check out everything on our YouTube channel. Please check it out. We did a lot of great work this week. I'm very proud of the Compas group. We did a lot of really good things. Make sure you guys please check it out. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys tune in because we will be doing more of these, especially when it comes to boxing and combat sports, NFL, everything. So make sure you guys check it out. Next week, Gilbert and I will be doing something UFC related. So make sure you guys tune into that. It'll be definitely awesome. But thank you guys, everybody. So
it's gonna be awesome. You hope it will be. Give it to me.
Look at this
Yes,
guy.
guaranteed.
You gotta
By the way,
awesome.
Yeah.
promise.
By the way,
no,
people-
I'm
we're gonna
guaranteeing
try
it will
really
be
hard.
awesome.
Yeah.
We're gonna try
Hey,
really
if
hard.
it's Gilbert and I doing
brother's
it,
like
it'll be
Joe
awesome.
Namath. He guarantees things,
Okay.
but I just want to say,
Sharknado.
by the way,
Awesome.
picking back off of Adam's realism, I just love how it was cut off about my Kyle Shanahan spiel, and that's all right. I'll cover it
Now
next
we're
time.
leaving. Stop.
All right. Thank you guys.
Toronto,
Toronto,
Ontario,
Canada.
Canada.
Wow,
Shout
that's
out.
Oh,
awesome.
really?
Shout
Yeah,
out.
thank you so much for checking it out.
Global program.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
we try.
Hey,
We have some people that are
Yeah,
in
our
Chile.
guy from Montreal.
Another
Yeah.
person from Montreal. I think one time we had somebody from Singapore
Yeah.
comment on there.
Singapore,
So
Singapore.
We had Australia too, I think. Oh, we have our friend from Ireland. There
Yeah.
you go.
and Brazil.
There you go.
Connor.
Our neighbors over
Connor.
there. Shout out.
Oh, can we get him on the show?
Are you going to be our booker?
You should.
Damn.
Yeah.
You can
I
get
know
in on it.
people. I do know people.
You do. There's just one person I want to meet that you know.
You don't have to earn that.
I'll do one.
Wait till
what are you gonna do?
wait till we get off the pod
Yeah,
and
we
say
should
that
leave,
one.
yeah.
Jorge's going to jump
What
all
would
over
you
that one.
do
But for a Klondike bar. But again,
for a
thank you
cannoli?
guys.
Spit in my ear, but whatever.
Again?
Stop telling the listeners
Adam,
what you like, Alberto.
Thank you so much for jumping on with us all week. Anytime we've asked it, we truly appreciate it. You're the best. You are our compa. We will go to Caesars in Tijuana soon, I hope.
What's that about?
What?
Never heard of it.
Huh?
Never heard of it. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a great restaurant in TJ. That's
It
where the
is
Caesar
good.
salad
It
was
is good.
invented.
But it's in downtown TJ. That's kind of sus, as the kids say.
But I truly want to shout out Vic, the producer. I want to shout out Dan and Dago, Hilberto. Great job this week. Awesome stuff.
You know
I
what? I
truly
want to shout out
appreciate you.
someone
Thank you.
too.
Me.
Shout out. God, what a scumbag. Self-centered
You say it too.
scumbag. Shout out to Fernando, to Hilberto, and everybody who's made this week special.
Thanks.
Absolutely amazing. Shout out to all the listeners too.
What did you say?
This is gross. Shout out to all the listeners too. We would not be here without you guys. Shout out to all you. We love you guys.
Yes.
Thank you guys. Make sure you guys again hit the notification button so you guys know exactly when we go
Watch the
live.
video for 4 minutes, please.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure you guys check out everything that happened with the Ryan Garcia. We have an interview with Ryan Garcia, and then
Yeah, watch
shortly
that too.
after
10 minutes.
the scrum. So make sure you guys check all of that out.
And if you have an extra hour, watch his video twice.
And don't forget to go check out the Las Vegas Review Journal for Adam Hill. Make sure you guys check that out. But thank you guys so much. Again, we couldn't do this without you guys. Have a great have a good start to your weekend. Have a great Super Bowl, and we'll be back on Tuesday.
Maybe Monday. We'll see.
Monday or Tuesday with a live show. But thank you guys so much. Have a great one. You guys are the best.
Bang, bang, Niner, gang.